90 seconds left.
I want to welcome all our live stream viewers in for another edition of the Superstar Saturday Showdown here on the off-road at Newred Hobbies. All my racers out there, if you got friends or family at home, they want them to watch or be able to follow you, they can always follow on our main Facebook page, our Facebook group, Newred Hobbies and Race Facility, on YouTube as well. And then also you can get all the detailed results on rcscoringpro.com plus the video feed. Looks like most of my drivers are just about ready. All right, gentlemen, let's bring them down.
45 seconds left.
The order's going to be Robert, Mike, Bobby, John, and Kermit. All right, Mr. Robert on the tone in less than 5. Mike, Bobby, John, and Kermit. All right, here we cross the line for the first time with 17-3 for Mr. Netzel out there in the green and purple. Turquoise and purple, who knows? See what Kermit does. Kermit flips it over across the line and still takes fast time. 16-5. He's going to let Robert go by. Maybe not. Netzel was 16-7 last time by. Prickett had a 17-0. And a 17-4 there. Mike with a 17-6. Bobby 16-9.
Four minutes left.
1 down, 4 to go. So after 3 laps right now, Mr. Prickett showing the way out there in the orange and white. Bobby in the flame job was in second. Mr. Netzel going to put his stamp of on that second spot at the moment and takes it over from Bobby by less than 2/10. Mr. Kermit back. Caution in the keyhole. Caution in the keyhole. And it's clear. So it's Prickett, Netzel, Iafrady, Butts, and Martin. Caution at the cowbell up there in the corner.
Three minutes left.
Uh-oh. And doesn't look like they can fix that one. I think that was Mike going for the triple sow cow over the kicker, just didn't quite land it. All right, just past halfway, drivers. Mr. Prickett still showing the way out in there, that orange and yet white. Mr. Netzel in the turquoise and purple, rolling over here, entering the infield. Mr. Butts up to third now. Bobby dropping to fourth by a 1.9. Bobby's got the yellowish flame job out there. That's part of his new paint scheme, so everything you see is going to look like that for
2 minutes left.
Off-road cars, his drag racing cars, his probably his oval cars too. Mr. Butts finally turning on the tires here or something, down to a 15.4 last time by, and it had a 15.6. And then he stuffs it into the donut of death. Oh, Bobby catching the corner a little too tight there, rolling it over. If you're watching online, let us know who you are and where you're tuning in from. Caution after that serpent double. Mr. Bobby going for a little tumble. So right now it's Prickett leading by somewhere less than 8 seconds. Now 4.9 over
1 minute
Kermit.
left.
Netzel behind him by just over 2 seconds. Bobby back about a lap and change after a kerfluffle there. We're going to run down some fast laps here. Mr. Prickett 15.9, Kermit 15.4, Netzel 16.7, Bobby 16.8. Mr. Mike had a 17.2. $20 seconds.
The race is over.
That is time, drivers. Keep going, keep going. I'll let you know when you're all done. Mr. Netzel's done. Mr. Prickett is done. Mr. Kermit is done. Looking for Bobby. Having a little kerfluffle. Going up the hill, around Cowbell Corner, down the back straightaway to finish this one out, and across the line, and shut it down. Mr. Kermit stealing it on the last lap there by just over 2/10 over John. 18.5 flat to a 5.01. Netzel had a 5.09. Mr. Bobby was 17 laps and 5.20.
3 minutes left.
I'm going to tack an extra 2 minutes on there. So about 5 minutes.
Four minutes left. Three minutes left. Two minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left.
All right, looking for my sportsmen to jump on out here with their cars. We got to get them checked in here. My marshals are heading out here right meow. Thank you, gentlemen.
Ninety seconds left. $75 seconds left. One minute left. $45 seconds left.
All right. Who's out there? Mr. Copeland, cross the line if you can. Thank you, sir. Shane's already in there. Good.
15 seconds left.
Looking for Mr. Brandon, Mr. Charles, get out here, and we'll get you checked in here.
Less than 5 seconds.
Thank you, sir. Those guys already had their transponders in there. Mr. Nathan Knight is set. All good. First time out. I think it's his first time racing since he got back into it. Man, cold turkey. Did you at least come out and get some practice during the week at all? I just take it easy these first couple laps. Looking for Mr. Charles. Is he on his way? Fortunately, I got a couple boxes sitting in front of me. All right, while I wait for Charles, I'm going to turn you guys loose, get him in the right direction, and roll him off. You guys about a minute and a half to get used to the track, get the tires warmed up, all that good stuff. As soon as we get Mr. Charles out here, we'll let him get a couple laps in, and we'll check it in. Tell you what, maybe we're going to make a little change. I know Mr. Mike's trying to find parts for a car that we don't have parts for specifically. So maybe we'll have Bobby come down to the tabletop, and we'll send this young man up there to the hill. Think you can do that? Oh, Mr. Mike is out there. Oh, no, I didn't see you out there at all. So, I don't know, you guys want to fight over the hill or tabletop? I'm not going to put him at the tabletop. He's new. You go. All right, you'll go down there, yeah. All right, we'll bring a kid back over here. I'm not, sorry. Young man. Oh, he's going to take the hill? All right. Yeah, Bobby, you take the tabletop. We'll send him up there. All right. I guess that'll work. All right, Mr. Charles, keep going in the right direction, sir. We'll get checked in later. All right, my other drivers, Shane, Brandon, Nathan, why don't you guys pull off over here by the pull-off area? Give Charles some chance to get it out there in a lap or two, and I'll get him checked in here. All right. Give Charles one more lap here. Don't worry, man. We all started here. So I will say, it's entirely beneficial to come out and practice before race day. if you can do it. Now, don't forget, Sunday all day we're open. You can come out here and practice all day. I forget if it's 10, 15 bucks, 20 bucks, but as much as you can run. Sunday is usually a popular day with the families too, so always try to consider that Wednesday and Fridays. All right, let's get into the grid, gentlemen. Everybody get over to the grid. Your order for this one is going to be Shane, Brandon, Charles, and Nathan. Now, all right, there's one other thing I do want to remind you drivers about. If you don't feel like you can make a jump, you don't have to jump it. You can roll the jumps, although sometimes that's also a bigger problem. But all these jumps, as long as your car is somewhat level, you can come up short and you'll be okay. All right, Mr. Shane's going to lead us off in less than 5. Mr. Brandon. Mr. Charles, and Mr. Nathan. Also remember, drive within your limits, within the car's limits. On our type of surface, it's extremely hard to get more out of the car than the car has in it. Can't exactly slide a car around here. I'm just about a minute into this one. Mr. Shane showing the way.
Left.
15 lap run here, fast time of a 21 flat. Mr. Brandon in second at the moment, 6 seconds behind him with a 21.7. Mr. Nathan just dropped his new fast lap of 24.3 in third by just under a second. Mr. Charles with a 28.4 new fast time for him, back 8.9. And as soon as I learn who's driving what car, I'll let you guys know on the feed. Mr. Nathan just crossed the line there in a I don't know if it's copper or what. Mr. John Grant tuning in from Sarasota. John Grant, longtime RC racer. I think his roar number was like 3 or something. Pretty much all our drivers in this race haven't raced in a long time.
3 minutes
or
left.
Never. Mr. Chuck Carrier tuning in from Titusville. Thank you, sir. Mr. Chuck was doing okay the other week at DeLand. Uh-oh. Like we're going to try to jiggle the power switch there. Brandon showing the way at the line at the moment. New fast lap for him at 20.5. Nathan up a second here. Shane dropping a third with a long lap there. Charles down to a 24.9 now, so he's starting to pick it up here. These are some of his first laps on the track. So the goal for these drivers is to finish the race
2 minutes left.
in one piece. .320 down, 140 to go. John. Brandon, Nathan, Shane, Charles. Got 9 seconds between our top three. Mr. Charles out there not far behind him. Like I said, first time on his track, I think ever, so doing great.
One minute left.
Forty seconds. Fast time so far, Shane with a 19.4, Nathan 19.9, Brandon 20.3, Charles 21.7, so doing great for the first times out here, or relatively first time.
The race is over.
Remember, driver's ed is the race clock. Keep racing until I tell you you're done. Brandon's done. Shane is done. Keep going, Nathan. Remember, guys, if I tell you you're done, pull it off after that kicker. That way the marshals know who they need to be marshaling. Mr. Charles is done. Looking for Nathan to finish this one out. Here he comes. And shut it down. Wow, Nathan, new fast time for himself, 19.8 on the last lap. Taking that one, 14 and 5.18. Brandon, 13 and 5.04. Shane with 13 and 5.08. Difference of 4.5 there. And Mr. Charles with 12 and 5.17. First time out here. Great job, guys. Everybody finished in one piece. Name of the game. That is it for the first round of qualifying. Round two will start in about 20 minutes, so 105. 105, drivers. Get those batteries on charge. All right, welcome back, everybody. Sorry we had a little delay. Mr. Mikey broke a hinge pin somehow. Had to do some emergency repairs to get him back out there for this next round. About to get started here in just a moment. Mr. Kermit blowing the track off real quick for us, and we'll get underway. Thanks for tuning in. We all appreciate it. Now we know why Kermit's out there today for this one. He didn't have the best first round, and he wants to ensure that TQ for today. Just don't let him stare you in the eyes or look in the eyes. He's going to try to establish dominance.
3 minutes left.
All right, stock buggy, let's start getting on out here. Mr. Kermit's almost done. I need my marshals, going to be our sportsman drivers. We're going to definitely take a shorter break next between the second round on the mains because Mr. Prickett's got to be somewhere.
2 minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left. "90 seconds left. "75 seconds left.
All right, looks like my marshals are coming out there looking for a couple check-ins. Still looking for, I know Kermit's got to get out there.
1 minute
Mr.
left.
Bobby checking in. Young man, we'll come back down here.
45
Those two guys
seconds
got that
left.
one. You can come back down here by me. Unless they want to trade with you somehow. All right, drivers, get them facing the right way.
30
Roll them off,
seconds
spread them
left.
out. I'll tack on a few more seconds here.
45 seconds left. "30 seconds left.
Oh, I totally forgot. The Worlds has started today. Out in Arizona. I was going to get it on the TV for you guys.
15 seconds left.
The World Championships for 10 scale. These cars right here.
10 seconds left.
Out at Hobby Action, Hobby Town,
Less
whatever
than
it
5
is out there in
seconds.
Arizona. See if I can't pull it up later. All right, drivers, let's get them to the grid. Your order is going to be Kermit, John, Robert, Bobby, and Mike. Bobby going for the McTwist over the kicker already. Trying to get those kind of activities out of the way before the race. All right, car's looking good. Mr. Kermit on its own in less than 5. John. Robert. Bobby. and Mike. Well, I thought they were going to be spread out a little bit more than that, but somebody choked. All right, first lap, not a problem. Plenty of time. All right, that first lap is John, Bobby, Mike, Robert, and Kermit. Once again, give them a few more laps. I'll go into a true race pace. Caution at the cowbell, and it's clear.
4 minutes left.
One down, 4 to go. Robert Netzel showing the way at the line, 18.512. Bobby behind him by 3/10 in second. Mike back 6/10 in third. John in fourth by 3/10. And Kermit now dropping in a heater there of 15.8, jumping up to the second overall at the moment. Mike dropping a 17.2, new fast lap for him. Everybody's 17.2 or better right now. Kermit stepping up with a couple of 15.4s on an 18.501. Still not ahead of the TQ. He's got to find about a 3/10. Mr. Netzel, 16.5, new fast lap for him, back 2.2. Now Bobby crossed that line, that yellow car, and Mike Martin stealing that back from him. So Robert in second, Mike back 1.5 in third, Bobby back half a second in fourth. Prickett was down in fifth, now he's jumped up to that third spot. So tight battle here in the midfield. And halfway. Prickett with a 16.1, Bobby 16.7.
Two minutes left.
Netzel is 16.5 new fast lap, so he's finding some more out there. Prickett's got 16.1, Bobby 16.7, Mike 16.7. Kermit showing away on a new TQ run here, 19.509, and somebody's having trouble up there. It looks like Mr. Prickett. Try to pop that ball cut back on for him. He's back in it. Great job, Marshall. Caution in the sweeper, guys. Caution in the sweeper. And it's clear.
One minute left.
.40 seconds to go. Kermit, Robert, Bobby, Mike, John at the line. Ooh, John had him a couple of kerfluffles there in the last handful of laps. Try to get back into this one. Right now, everybody but John is improving their qualifying time, but Mr. Butts at the top of the charts with 20 seconds to go. Now all-white car. Netzel in the turquoise and purple. Bobby's got the yellow checker and flame job going on there. Mike's got the, I think it's green and blue. Mr. Prickett in the orange and white.
The race is over.
Keep going, keep going. Keep going. Nobody's done yet. Mr. Butts is done. Mr. Netzel, Mr. Prickett are done. Mike is done. Looking for Bobby to finish this one out. And shut it down. Mr. Butts taking a 19.511. Robert 18.506. Going to line up third overall. Mr. Bobby with an 18.517. Going to put him fourth overall. Mike with a 17.506. Going to line up fifth. And Mr. Prickett 17.510. Still going to line up second. Didn't improve his time though.
3 minutes left.
Tag on an extra minute there. Our sportsmen are going to run out and get their cars, come back out here and get ready to rock and roll. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, sorry guys, the printout didn't work out too well. Looks like we already had a double-sided results sheet, so whoops. It happens. The world's an imperfect place. Screws back out all the time. Let me know where that one's from.
Three minutes left. Two minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, drivers, let's get them checked in if you're up there. Everything should be already set from the first round and should stay there unless you guys start mixing up transponders. Sure. Mr. Bobby, why don't you, yeah, go down
left.
and we're gonna have the young man up there in the cowbell corner, Bobby. So maybe, yeah, maybe down here by me. Mike, why don't you take the hose, help out Mr. John there a little bit. That'll work. All right, drivers, get them facing the right direction and roll them off. You got a minute 30 on the clock.
$90 seconds left.
The important thing is get the car squared up to the jump and then give it a little squeeze. You roll into it.
75 seconds left. One minute left. $45 seconds left.
Wow, we had one doing the McTwist over that
30
kicker.
seconds left. $15 seconds left.
All right, drivers, let's slow them down, slow them down. Let's get them back to the grid.
10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
All right, your order for this one's going to be Nathan, Brandon, Shane, and Charles. All right, so we got a mix in this class. We got 14 laps at the top, 12 laps at the bottom, so kind of tight between Brandon and Shane right here. These guys aren't too far off Nathan either. It's just 1 or 2 accidents away. What it comes down to. Every time he wrecks, it's going to be at least 5 seconds, so try to keep it on its wheels. Mr. Nathan's going to lead us off in less than 5. Brandon. Shane. And Charles.
Four minutes left.
All right, minute into this, Mr. Shane showing way at the line here. 15.5.11, Nathan on a 15.5.12. Difference of less than 2/10 there. Both ahead of their first round TQ. Mr. Brandon behind him by just under 6 seconds on a 14.5.19 right now. And Charles just dropping a 21 second lap, previous lap, and he's on a 13 lap run, 5.13 here. Back 3.8 at the line. I want to know where all my Indy stock racers have been. I know we got a couple out here today. Where's the rest of them? Those guys are putting on a show for the last couple months here. That was some tight
3
racing.
minutes left.
You heard it there. 2 down, 3 to go. All right, we'll run down some fast laps here. Nathan at 19.8, Shane 19.0, Brandon 22.0, Charles 20.8. Yeah, looks like Mr. Netzel's having to jiggle a handle over there on something.
Two minutes left.
Guys, just line up, give it a little squeeze. The serpent jump is probably the second hardest jump on the track. Kicker being the first hardest. Caution on the back straight. And it's clear. Just about a minute to go. Nathan still showing the way. 15.5.19. Shane behind him by 5.6. Both of them ahead of the old TQ.
1 minute left.
Mr. Brandon on a 12-lap run here, falling off his first round time at the moment. See if he can't get it back together. Charles. Tough couple of laps here. Take a deep breath, recompose yourself, and get back into it. Remember, guys, you're not going to make the car go faster than it can. You can only minimize the losses you make, mistakes you make. Mr. Shane with an 18.9 new fast lap, previous lap. Drops a 21.7 to back it up. Nathan and Shane separated by 1.5 seconds for that top spot right now with 4 seconds to go.
The race is over.
Race it out, guys. Keep going, keep going. Brandon is done. Don't worry, you guys, he's done. Nathan is done. Shane is done. Looking for Charles to finish this one out. He's coming. No problem. That was beautiful right here. That's how you want to do that jump every time. Down across the line, and he finished. Awesome. Shane taking that one there towards the end. Mr. Nathan had a 24-second lap on that last lap, and Shane had a 21, stole away that lead there. 15-5-18, new TQ. Nathan back just under 4 seconds in second, also beating the first round TQ he set. 15-5-22. Brandon with 12 laps, Charles with 11. All right, that's it for qualifying. The main start at 2 o'clock. It's 20 minutes, drivers. Let me know if that's not enough time. Mr. Prickett, is that going to be okay for you? You have to leave by 3 or be there by 3? Okay, so we can drag that out to 2:05 then. 25-minute break. All right, boys and girls, track is open for practice. Once again, we're going to start the mains at 2:05. All right, all right, all right. It's time to rock and roll. All right, looking for my stock two-wheel drivers. Come on out. Get your cars down. It's go time. Marshalls will be our sportsmen.
3 minutes left.
Looking for Kermit Butts, John Prickett, Robert Netzel, Bobby Ifrady, Mike Martin. Come on down. Marshalls will be everybody else out there.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
Yes, sir. You can go up there, Miles, if you want to. All right, just waiting for Bobby. And our other two marshals.
2 minutes left.
All right, gentlemen. You got 2 minutes on the clock. Roll them off. These boys can handle what we got right now.
Ninety seconds left. $75 seconds left.
Yeah.
1 minute left.
No, just stay there. Stay by the hose. That'll work. That'll help out Nathan there. These boys might be wrecking a little more over that area. Mostly on the start, but
45
right.
seconds left.
Bobby's still doing donuts out there or something. We're waiting for him to get checked in. Get a couple laps in.
$30 seconds left. $15 seconds left.
All right, drivers, get him to the grid.
10 seconds
Your
left.
top qualifier, if he's going to take that spot, Mr. Kermit Butts, 19 laps, 5:11. Otherwise, it's going to be Mr. Prickett, John Prickett, Robert Netzel, Bobby Ifrady, Mike Martin. Looks like Kermit's going to take the handicap. All right, drivers, this is a 6-minute race. You're not going to win on the first corner, but you sure can lose it. Everybody's going to start on the tone in less than 5. And we're off. All right, guys, we do have that white box out there. That's a penalty box, so let's keep it clean. If you have a little happy accident, make sure to wait. Going back to that golden rule, race others how you want to be raced, and marshal others how you want to be marshaled. At the line is Prickett, Netzel, Ifrady, Martin, Butts. Way they started. And looks like Mike's going to take over that third spot away from Bobby, possibly. And now it's a three-way battle for that third spot. Robert showing the way now, 23-6-13 by
5 minutes
1.4
left.
over Mr. John. They're working their way through the north end of the track. Up the hill they go, down the back straightaway, styling and profiling over the cowbell corner. Across the line, Mr. Prickett getting a better entry to the infield there. They're about equal around the donut of death. And it's tightened up a little bit here. Oh no, Netzel jumped in an infield. Good job from Marshall trying to get on that. Johnny on the spot, thank you. Now Mr. Prickett out in the lead here, 23-6-16. Netzel back 1.1. Butts behind him by 2.5. Mike Martin and Bobby Ifrady battling out down the back straightaway. Mike across the line with a 16.7 new fast lap for him. Back 7.7 at 4 spot. Bobby
left.
with a new fast time. 17.1. He's behind Mike by 1.1. And looks like Mr. Netzel keeping this one close here at the top. Behind Prickett by 7/10. Butts back 1.8 in third. Just about halfway, drivers.
3 minutes left.
There it is halfway. Prickett with a 16.1 new fast lap for him. Mr. Butts, oh no, you picked a fine time to leave me loose wheel. Mr. Mike forgot to check his nuts. Gentlemen, this is a public service announcement. Get checked. Check your nuts. Stay healthy. Make sure your tires stay on the car. That's a tough bummer for Mike. Mike's going to go find himself a Miller High Life right now. Get his sponsor to kick in there. Oh no, Netzel caught on the pipe, entering the infield. He is in third place right now. Bobby's in front of him, but a lap behind him, so he's safe at the moment.
Left.
On that final podium spot, 2 minutes to go. John in the yellow, or the orange and white. Kermit in the all white right behind him here. John Prickett, new fast time there, 15.69. Fast lap for the group. Kermit trying to hug everything tight here right now. Great battle between these two out front. Crossing the line again. Oh, John opened it up there. He shuts the door and they get away with it. You know what they say, catching somebody's the easy part. Passing them is the hard part. And passing them clean.
1 minute left.
Somebody's stuck over there. Oh, it was Bobby. Robert back. I'm trying to get a distance here. Not quite a lap. Bobby's behind him by about half a lap, maybe more. 30 seconds to go, and a kerfluffle from John, I think. I didn't quite catch that. Kermit's just going to take it. I don't know if he got into him or not. If he did, he needs to give that spot back. But otherwise, race on.
The race is over.
Herman and John separated by 6/10 here. Robert's going to finish on the podium there, 10 seconds behind him, at least at that time by. Mr. Kermit taking it with the fast lap at the last lap of the race. John's going to hold on for a second, looking for Bobby to finish out here. Bobby trying to get him some cowbell at least. And shut it down. Kermit Butt's taking it. Fast time of a 15.666 on the last lap. 23.607. John finished out with a 15.8 there. 23.608. Difference of 0.8. Mr. Netzel on the podium. That final podium spot with 22.603. Down about a lap. Mr. Bobby with 21 laps. And Mike losing a wheel. 11 laps into it.
3 minutes left.
Tack on an extra minute here. All right, drivers, remember you got plenty of time to practice after this. So put your cars down on the table, get back out here to Marshall, and we'll get the next group out here.
Four minutes left.
All right, looking for my racers. Marshall's starting heading out there. Thank you, gentlemen.
Three minutes left. Two minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, looking for check-in from Brandon and Charles. Everybody else good to go? Do something? All right. Thank you, Brandon.
2 minutes left.
Mr. Miles, you going to head back up to the hill? Thank you, sir. Why don't you walk on the inside where we got the two pipes there on the inside. That way they don't hit you. All right, gentlemen, get him in the right direction. Yeah, just hold him up, Bobby. We'll turn him loose. He'll check in when he gets around there. I know he's got some radio things to jiggle. Or you could do that too.
90 seconds left.
All right, he's good. Let's roll him off, gentlemen.
"75 seconds left. One minute left.
All right, we got him in grace. Just a minute here. I know Mr. Prickett is on a time schedule, so hopefully it's something simple. He needs radio batteries. There we go. Yeah, we got that.
90 seconds left. "75 seconds left. "1 minute left. "45 seconds left.
All right, guys and girls, he's coming out. I had to pick up some radio batteries, some double A's there. The other batteries are dead, apparently. Yeah, the radio's only beeped for so long.
30 seconds left.
All right, track is closed. Charles, take a lap, sir, back to the grid. That's all you can do at this point. Oh, he can take a whole lap. He just remember.
15 seconds left.
What's that?
10 seconds left.
Oh yeah, mine beeped the whole race.
Less than 5 seconds.
I can't hear you. I'll get it out in a minute. All right, slow it down, Charles. Slow it down. All right, your order, your top qualifier, Shane McCartney, 15 and 518 on that top spot, lining up second. I mean, Nathan Copeland, these boys really tight there at the end of the second round. Lining up third, Brandon Bradford, hoping to steal it away, and Mr. Charles Lizot, hopefully I'm saying that right. He's going to see if he can't get on that podium. So number one deal today is everybody's trying to finish in one piece, and so far I think it's happened. I didn't want to jinx you. Well, not you, Mike. That's on you, buddy. You know better. You need to check your nuts. But as far as the new guys going, name of the game is finish. And one piece. All right, gentlemen, just a reminder, this is a 6-minute race. You're not going to win in the first corner. Everybody is going to go on the tone in less than 5. And we're off. Ooh, Nathan trying to take the shortcut there. Didn't quite work out for him. Got plenty of time, plenty of time. Deep breath. Get your composure. Keep our composure. Plenty of time. Remember, 6-minute race. Oh, and our leader, I think, is jumping sideways there over the kicker. So it's Shane out front, Charles, Brandon, Nathan back. Oh, 10 seconds to the leader. Got to clean it up. Get into the groove. Oh, and our leader's tied up in the infield there. And Mr. Charles up to second now, all over our leader. That was that important part about keeping it clean on its wheels.
5 minutes left.
Shane cutting it short over the donut of death, getting away with it. Charles getting it done, though. And that's the name of the game right now. Down to a 22-1 for him. Fast time for him, 21 flat. Shane's got an 18.6. Nathan, 20.2. Brandon, 24.9. It's Shane, Charles, Nathan back 6 seconds in third. Brandon behind by 3.9 with a new fast time of a 22.9 last time by. And I think Nathan just squeaked on by Charles there. Got a
4
kerfuffle
minutes
at the
left.
cowbell. Hey, Mike, make sure that spike's not sticking up there. Might have to get the hammer out. We got a hammer on the table there over there right where you're at. Give it the old tap, tap, taparoo. Caution at the end of the straightaway. And it's clear. That was Nathan getting hung up there. A long lap for him. Shane stretching it out now like he does the elastic in his underwear. Charles holding on that third by 8.2 at the line. Mr. Brandon back
3
6
minutes
seconds.
left.
Our leader coming down across the line here. No, that's second place. Leader's almost a lap ahead of him. Shane, Nathan, Charles, Brandon. Charles across the line. He's back 6.9 seconds in that third spot. Might be stealing the podium away here from Brandon. He's on it now. Oh my gosh, we got cowbell. That was Shane. Still just about a lap up on Nathan there, who's right in front of him. Nathan's got to hammer out some clean laps
2 minutes
here.
left.
I know these boys are already shaking up there like they're on a sugar high. Definitely hard to be on the driver's stand when you're spouting off like Ric Flair. Woo!
1 minute left.
.40 seconds to go. Shane on a long lap there, 24 seconds. Nathan had a 21 last time by. Let's see what he's got. Opportunity to make it up here. Charles across the line. He's back 19 seconds in that third spot right now. Nathan back 14 seconds. And Shane dropping to 19.9. And Shane getting the freestyle tricks in while he can.
The race is over.
That is time. When you cross the line, you will be done. Brandon's done. Shane's done. Taking the victory. 18:06:03. Comes Nathan going up the hill, down the back straightaway. Trying to test the walls out here. Newred Hobbies, we do have soft walls. They're not really that soft, though. They're undefeated. And shut it down, driver. Shut it down. Shane taking it 18:06:03. Nathan 18:06:17. Difference of 13.5 seconds. Charles jumping up to the podium in this one. 17:06:20. And Brandon 15:06:02. All right, gentlemen. You're a top 3 or the TQ. I'll be out there in just a moment here with the awards, and we'll do a podium pictures in front of the driver's stand where Mr. Netzel is right now. I want to thank everybody tuning in on the live stream. We will catch you later for the oval, about 6 o'clock outdoors, hopefully, and we'll see you then.